Me and you know better too, the battle just begun. And if you hit the gravel, there I am holding the fort down. Bring what you got, I stand directly on the spot. It's the rock form applied, I'm ready to take off. Give me that, cause it's combat. Shining in a pitch black, I'm never letting nothing
to my this is just basically about the Bohemian Grove. Alright. Summer 1967 at Owl's Nest Camp. A round table left to right. Preston Hutchins, Ronald Reagan, Harvey Hancock standing, Richard Nixon, Glenn T. Seaborg, J. Sparks, unidentified individuals, Frank Lindy, and Edwin W. Pauley. Alright. Formation is an 1878 type Indigo. The purpose is politics and business. The headquarters is United States. The location is 20601 Bohemian Avenue in Monterey, California. The language officially is English. Bohemian Grove is a 27,000-acre campground located at 20601 Bohemian Avenue in Monterey, California, belonging to a private San Francisco-based men's art club known as the Bohemian Club. In mid-July each year, Bohemian Grove hosts a 3-weekend encampment of some of the most powerful men in the world. Right. The Bohemian Club all-male membership and guest list includes artists, particularly musicians. Let me say that again. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's say that over again. The Bohemian Club, all male, Drake. All male membership and guest list includes artists, particularly musicians, as well as many prominent business leaders, government officials, including U.S. President, senator, media executives, and people of power. Many may invite guests to the Grove, although those guests are subject to a screening procedure. A guest's first glimpse of the Grove typically is during the Spring Jinx in June, preceding the main July encampment. Bohemian Club members can schedule private day use events at the Grove, anytime it is not being used for club-wide purposes, and are allowed at these times to bring spouses, family, and friends, though female and minor guests must be off the property by 9 or 10 p.m. After 40 years of membership, the men earn Old Guard status, giving them reserved seating at the Grove's daily talk, as well as other perquisites. Former President Herbert Hoover was inducted into the Old Guard on March 19, 1953. He had joined the club exactly 40 years prior. Redwood branches from the Grove were flown to the Waldorf Astoria Hotel in New York City, where they were used to decorate a banquet room for the celebration. In his acceptance speech, Hoover compared the honor of the Old Guard status to his frequent role as a veteran counselor to later presidents. Alright, the club motto is, "Weaving spiders come not here," which implies that outside concerns and business deals are to be left outside. When gathered in groups, Bohemians usually adhere to the injunction through discussion of business, often occurs between pairs of members, Important political and business deals have been developed at the Grove. The Grove is particularly famous for a Manhattan project planning meeting that took place there in September 1942, where subsequently led to the atomic bomb. So, they came together and created the atomic bomb. And y'all still letting them come together. Those attending this meeting include Ernest Lawrence, UC Berkeley College, Robert Oppenheimer, various military officials, the F-1 committee heads such as the president of Harvard, along with representatives of Standard Oil and General Electric. Actually GE. Alright? Anytime you see you have a product that's a GE product, that is a General Electric product that still goes back to the Bohemian Grove. Exactly. At the time, Oppenheimer was not an official S1 member due to security clearance troubles with the U.S. wartime government, though Lawrence and Oppenheimer hosted the meeting. Grove's members take particular pride in this event and often relate the story to new attendees. Okay, get on this guy right here. Right. In the 1870s, Henry Harry Edwards was an actor with the California Theater Stock Company, a founding Bohemian and the head etymologist at the California Academy of Sciences.
Percussionists pound the war drum, battle cries inflict pain at the drop of a line expressed. I am against any malicious attempt to overthrow the establishment in which I represent a
the tradition of a summer encampment was established 6 years after the Bohemian Club was formed in 1872. Harry Edwards, a stage actor and founding member, announced that he was relocating to New York City to further his career. On June 29, 1878, somewhat fewer than 100 Bohemians gathered in the Redwoods in Marin County, near Taylorville, present-day Samuel P. Taylor State Park, for an evening send-off party in Edwards' honor. Freely flowing liquor and some Japanese lanterns put a glow on the festivities, and club members retired at a late hour to the modest comfort of blankets laid on the dense mat of redwood needles. The festive gathering was reported the next year without Edwards and became the club's yearly encampment. By 1882, the members of the club's current location, and in 1899, by 1882, the members of the club camped together at various locations in both Marin and Sonoma County, including the present-day Muir Woods and a redwood grove that once stood near Duncan's Mills, several miles down the Russian River from the current location. From 1893, Bohemians rented the current location, and in 1899 purchased it from Melvin Cyrus Meeker, who had developed a successful logging operation in the area. Gradually, over the next decades, members of the club purchased land surrounding the original location to the perimeter of the basin which it resides, which means they just add on to it. The cremation of care. The cremation of care ceremony was first conducted in the Bohemian Grove at the Midsummer Encampment in 1881, devised by James F. Bowman with George T. Brumley, right? Playing the high priest. It was originally set up within the plot of the series Hijinks, dramatic performance of the first weekend of the summer encampment, after which the spirit of care, slain by the Jinx hero, was solemnly cremated. The ceremony served as a catharsis for pent-up high spirits, and to represent symbolically the salvation of the trees by the club. The cremation of care was separated from the Grove play in 1913 and moved to its first night to become an exercise exorcising of the demon to ensure the success of the ensuing 2 weeks. Alright? An exorcising of the demon to ensure the success of the ensuing 2 weeks. The Grove play was moved to the last weekend of the encampment. The ceremony takes place in front of the Owl Shrine, a 40-foot, 12-meter hollow owl statue made of concrete over steel support. The moss and lichen covered statue simulates a natural rock formation, yet holds electrical and audio equipment within it. For many years, a record of the voice of a club member, Walter Cronkite, Walter Cronkite, thank you, was used as the voice of the owl during the ceremony. Music and pyrotechnics accompany the ritual for dramatic effect, which means it's all bullshit. It's all stage effect. That shit's all stage. Basically, what they're doing with that dumbass shit, they're paying tribute to the owl, which is representing by Molech. The owl represents Molech. Molech is a deity of the Canaanite. Here we go right here. It says it right here. Jones claimed that the cremation, this is talking about Alex Jones. Jones claimed that the cremation of care was an ancient Canaanite, Luciferian, Babylon mystery religion ceremony, and that the owl statue was Molech. So he even knows it. I didn't have to go into it because as soon as I started reading it, I'm like, boom, it's right there. So he even knows it. Right? So why did you stupid, dumb nigga bitches, why did your beloved Drake get an owl on his fucking back? To let you know that he has ties with the Bohemian Grove. Let you know that he's bisexual and he has no problem with it. And you women don't care because you guys are bisexual anyway. So of course you wouldn't care if, you know, a person who's rich and famous and he looks good to your eyes right now. And you want him. Let's see how good he looks when he gets his horn. Let's see how good he looks when the Most High takes the beauty countenance away from him and lets you see the real side of him. But by that time, you guys are already going to be slaves under them. Like your beloved Lil Wayne that says he's going to whip y'all like a slave. He even states that he don't save him, he slaves him. And he going to whip him like a slave. Whip him like a slave. And that's what y'all like. Alright? Y'all listen to this fucking nigga, man. And that's why the elders say the hell with 2/3. That's why the Most High said, man, 2/3 are going to get cut off and die. So the hell with 2/3, man. Fuck 2/3 of Israel. They'll come back in the kingdom, and when they come back, they're going to come back at a lower state.
It's cold outside and there's a gnashing of teeth. Masses with mass smash those who speak and fly.
Even fucking Alex Jones. Alex Jones even knows and go ahead and say something about it. That's because, Alex, you're a part of that shit, though. They just kicked you out for the time being. But is Alex Jones kicked out completely? No! You have to be a fucking idiot to think that he's kicked out completely, man. How is he able to go over there to the Bohemian Grove and interview certain people? Did the elders interview any person? Have the elders interviewed any person that's in politics that came in that we could just go up over there to talk? No. That shit is secure. But Alex Jones, he could break the lines and the barriers with the camera and the crew. Come on now, man. Y'all that gullible? All power, glory, and honor to Yahweh Baal Shem Yahushai. Double honor to the elders of GMS for showing me this great truth. Shalom and salutations to my brothers in the four corners pumping out this truth with sincerity, long suffering, and longevity. Shalom, Asiyah.